Hi, this is Kent with another challenge for adults with divorced parents. Today, I'm continuing our series on holiday boundaries with divorced parents. Today, we're going to look at what boundaries are in more detail. In their book, Boundaries, doctors Henry Cloud and John Townsend say that a boundary shows me where I end and someone else begins, leading me to a sense of ownership. I like that because with divorced parents, so often we feel that we don't have ownership of our schedules or desires. We have no control. If we don't say yes to squeezing in time for both mom and dad on Christmas Day, one or both are going to be upset, even though dragging the kids all over the place on Christmas Day is crazy. And how many of you remember doing that? But boundaries can help, and boundaries have four characteristics. Healthy boundaries are created, healthy boundaries are communicated, healthy boundaries are enforced, and healthy boundaries are reviewed. I say healthy boundaries because healthy boundaries are made in love, not anger. Sometimes you'll hear, I'm so sick of this, I'm not going to anyone's house on Christmas ever again. That's a boundary, probably not a healthy one, and probably won't be enforced, which means it's not a boundary. So, how do we do it right? What are our ABCs? A, acknowledge the need for a boundary. If you're going crazy every year because of trying to please your divorced parents and the exes and the steps and the missteps and all the other assorted people, you need a boundary. B, believe that boundaries are okay. In fact, they're biblical. On page 2 of the Bible, God says, hey, Adam and Eve, see that tree? Don't touch it. That's a boundary, and a boundary made by God in love. So boundaries are important and biblical. C, create time to develop a healthy boundary. Don't just wing it. There's a process, and we'll look at this in the next couple videos. In the meantime, check out my podcast on this topic at hopeforadp.com.